So you're going to St. Kitts and you want to know what is the port like and what are some of the beaches like. Today we're going to talk about that. All right, I want to say a spoiler alert. My husband considers this island, of all the ones we've gone to, his favorite. So stick around to the end and you'll find out why at the end. We have some rare footage of why he considers St. Kitts his favorite island to date. So first of all, when we got off of the ship and we're on the port, very, very beautiful, very, very colorful, kind of what you think about in your dreams, if you will, of what a Caribbean island looks like. There was live music, there was shopping, there was restaurants, great restaurants. I would say the gelato was fantastic. There was a gelato little store that was making homemade gelato and it had live music. So to have an ice cream gelato, or excuse me, I called it ice cream, to have a gelato while sitting next to live music, nothing better on a sunny Caribbean day. So when we got there then, we also needed to take a taxi to the beach that we were going to, which was Carambola Beach Club. And so the taxis were pretty assertive. So you'll see them kind of standing at the end of the port. They have signs. The pricing it appeared to be the same. It was a fixed price of $28 to get to that beach. In an air-conditioned van. The person that we ended up choosing was Dorella's Taxi and Tours, and we would highly recommend her. She is a woman and her mom that uses this taxi service for her career. She had an air-conditioned van. She was fantastic. She actually stopped on the way to Carambola Beach Club to allow us to take some pictures at a scenic area on the highway. And she just had a lot of knowledge about the island, and we just kind of felt like we almost had our own personal tour guide as we were going to that beach. And the drive took about maybe 18 minutes, I think is about what it took. But again, truly was worth the $28 each way, by the way, to get to that beach. You get to see beautiful landscapes, hills, volcanoes, and the like. So very, very scenic route as well. So Carambola Beach Club was beautiful. And, it had long sandy beaches, clear water. You could literally just be standing in the water and you're seeing the fish swim around you. So if you're looking for clear water, this is the area for you. We rented 2 chairs and an umbrella for $30 for the day. We were there early. We actually got off the ship really early, like at 7:30 in the morning, and we were at the beach by 9 a.m. So we had kind of our pick of the beach area, and that was great. We were able to walk it, but it got pretty busy by 10. I would say it was getting pretty busy by that point. But we were really glad we got there early so we can kind of walk the beach and check out everything. It had very nice, clean bathrooms. There was actually an attendant there that kept it very, very clean, which was a great plus. As you walk further down the beach, there were coral reef cautionary signs and there were people snorkeling. So the one thing that was awesome about this beach is you kind of had it all. You had snorkeling, great snorkeling. We did not snorkel, but from what I'm told from others, because of the coral reef, the fish was fantastic. You had waves if you wanted to just kind of, walk and wade in the waves, but it wasn't rocky, it was sandy. So you could, if you just wanted to enjoy the beach, you could enjoy the beach. You could walk it, you could swim it. It had kind of it all from what you were looking for. It had kayaks if you wanted to kayak. So from that perspective, it's very rare to find a high quality beach that you can do all of those things with your family or your interest in one location. We actually went down the beach farther and there was this restaurant and bar called the Shipwreck. And honestly, when I walked it first when I got there around 9:30 in the morning, there weren't even like chairs out. It literally just looked like a shack. And I thought, I wonder if it's open anymore because we had kind of done some research. But when I walked the second time, which was probably about 10:30, 11, it was already happening. So very much a popular place that, to my knowledge, you could only get there by walking to it from the beach from certain access points, hence called the Shipwreck. But it was busy and we decided that's where we were going to go for lunch. So we went there for lunch and it was so fun. It had good food. It had great drinks. I got the shark bite shot with some kind of their specialty drinks and they were really good. And again, I'm not a big drinker, but they tasted good and the prices were fantastic. The nachos were wonderful. So we would highly recommend the Shipwreck restaurant at this beach resort area. Then now for the final, why did Jason consider it his favorite? There was a wild dolphin, and yes, I am saying a wild dolphin that was swimming in the area of the Carambola Beach Resort with anybody that was just swimming out there. And apparently this wild dolphin a couple months ago kind of broke away from its pack. It did have some scarring, so I think some boats had hit it, which is super sad. But every day, not every day, but often it swims into that area and interacts with the people that are swimming there or the snorkelers that are swimming there. And at first, Jason was one of the first people that saw it, and he saw the fin coming at him. And at first he got a little tense, right? Because you're out in the ocean. And then he realized it was a dolphin, and the dolphin literally went right up to him and kind of stopped, and he was able to reach his hand out and touch. Now at that time I didn't have my camera, but then everybody started getting their cameras because this wild dolphin was literally interacting with everybody swimming. So we were able to get some footage. So enjoy this footage as we show you of a wild dolphin experience that we had at Carambola Beach at St. Kitts. And it's because of this that he says it's an experience he'll probably never experience again, and it absolutely was his favorite. Now, I would say the thing that I thought that made it my favorite was the beautiful scenery and the fact that you could walk it, have bathrooms, restaurants, and really just feel like you are on an amazing resort to do everything you want to do. So we highly recommend going there to St. Kitts, Carambola Beach Resort. If you found this helpful at all, please give me a like and subscribe. It really does help me move my channel forward, and take a look at this next video.